Hi, I'm Super Sue Finneron, and this, of course, is Get Your Shit Together. SHIT is an acronym for Success, Health, Inspiration, and Transformation. Today, I'm very lucky to have with me yet again the amazing Leanne Zdebiak-Eni from IPF, or Studio IPF, right here in the Comox Valley.
Thanks for having me back.
Well, how could I not?
We had
Everybody
so much fun.
loved you. Well, we did. If you haven't seen our last episode, I'm going to link it up here, and you can click on it for a laugh, we hope.
And some education, hopefully, too.
Some very serious. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, please, please, please click the subscribe button. It's right down below. And also click the little bell so you get notified when we have a new episode. If you like what you see, give us a thumbs up, and it all helps. So, okay, so today we're going to talk about mindset and motivation. So what's your definition of motivation?
Wanting to achieve a goal and being willing to put the work in to get there.
Yep.
I think that's pretty basic explanation of it.
Yeah.
And yeah, the desire, and then a little bit of energy behind that, hopefully.
Right. And of course, you know, we're talking about it probably more specifically with kind of exercise and nutrition.
Yeah.
But it can be anything in your life.
Exactly.
Right? It can be relationships. It can be within your job. It can be within your family. Like,
yeah,
you
anything.
name it, right?
Yeah, your business. Yeah. But where I see a lot of struggle with motivation mindset is where when we do our 35-day challenges at my studio,
Yep.
which is like a whole wellness program. And a lot of people come in wanting to make big changes in their life. And some people do, and other people just don't. So it's really interesting to see the contrast.
So some people say they want to do it,
Yeah.
but they don't make it happen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they have a kind of an average days that they kind of go, that's enough? Or is it sporadic? Or is it?
Yeah, I'd say about 2 weeks in, probably. Yeah, when their body's starting to feel a little bit tired, and yeah.
As it happens, yeah.
Yeah, and those habits are, just not quite gelled yet.
Yeah.
So it's easy to fall back. Our measure of success is sometimes just the smallest win, right? Like,
well, it can
you
be.
drink enough water every single day for a month, right?
Which is a huge thing.
Totally,
Yeah.
totally. So there's all different ways to measure. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
What would you say helps in keeping people motivated?
Accountability.
Yeah.
And so when we do a challenge, we'll do a Facebook group. So just having, it doesn't have to be our coaches even, just having the support of the other participants, cheering each other on is huge.
So are they required to check in?
We suggest that they do. We'll do the occasional check-in. We ask them to post photos of them working out or an awesome meal they made, or just tell us how you're feeling today, right?
Yeah.
And if someone's not having a great day, someone's right there to say, hey, start again tomorrow. Like, yeah.
Or even one for me is, I'm running out of time. I know I can't get a full hour workout in, but you know what? I can go for half an hour.
Exactly.
And that's okay. It's not, I have this mind that goes, well, if you can't do it right, don't do it at all. But it's not.
And that turns into an excuse, I think, for people, right?
Big time.
Yeah. You could do 10 minutes.
Well, you could do 10 minutes at home.
Yeah. Totally.
Push-ups, sit-ups, squats.
And then a few hours later, do another 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Right? It doesn't have to be all in one. So you got to make it work into your life. And I think that's sort of like the mindset thing, right? Once you decide that you're going to make some healthy changes, so we're talking about health today. Once you decide that you want to do that, you'll figure out a way.
That's true.
Right? Whether that is, I'm going to work out at 6 a.m. in the morning, or, okay, I'm going to walk from my door out 10 minutes and back twice a day or 3 times a day, right? There's just, you can figure out a way if you really want to. And I'm a really big believer in movement. And I feel like if we can get our people moving, that can really change their mindset, because they start to feel those endorphins and that energy, and they start to feel good in their body. And there's so much research right now that says, don't even exercise for your body, exercise for your mind,
I was just
for your
brain.
brain.
It's, people that exercise, I think, are just more positive in life.
Yeah, because they feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter. I don't care what you do. Just move your body. There's a way, right? You can find a way. If you go to Costco or somewhere like that, park far away.
Do you know how much mileage you can get done in an outlet mall shopping?
Fun fact.
It's huge. Next time you're out shopping at an outlet mall, measure it on your phone.
That's right. Get that pedometer. Get those steps in.
Everything counts.
Yeah. And there's so much technology now too, to help people stay motivated and accountable. And I think it's okay. I think sometimes people get really hung up on it.
Well, they get hung up how? And I'm one of those people.
Well, I don't know. Like when you're at a relaxing yin yoga class or, I don't think you need to check your Fitbit. Right?
Good point.
That's not the idea.
Yeah.
You're there to forget about your technology and let it go. And
that's a really good example.
Yeah, because I've seen it. So it's...
My heart rate, is it low?
Yeah, is it low enough? It's all about finding balance, finding what feels good, and
Let's talk a little bit more about mindset.
Okay.
Any tips or tricks or things that you've learned along the way that help create a good mindset?
I think it's just so simple, but it's not easy for people. You simply have to decide you want to do something. You kind of have to know how you're going to get that something, whatever it is. Like decide, I don't want to eat junk food anymore, right? Once you've decided that, and I've seen this in people. I've seen them, do a challenge and, they do pretty good, and then they'll do it again. And I can just see that little switch in their mind where they've made that decision.
Like the second time they go to do it.
Or the third time or the fourth. Like it doesn't matter how many times, but you can definitely see a change when it's their mindset. They've just made that decision. Once you made the decision, you want to stick with it.
When you start to see changes in the way you feel and changes in your body, you're like, well, I don't want to lose any of that, so I got to get back.
Yeah, and so that's why we want you to get moving quickly, like get into that moving and getting your mind feeling good, and and because once you feel that, people say, oh, I don't want to ever stop now. Right? There's people that have come to me that have never exercised in their life ever, in their 50s. They do not know what it feels like. They just don't know.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. It's very common, and so it's so amazing to see them, like we always say, maybe you'll lose weight, whatever. Like that's never our focus. Our focus is always on how you feel. And I literally see a glow, right? You see an energy. Like this, they change. And it's so apparent once they get that bug, that movement bug.
Mindset things, I think probably, like you said, your Facebook page, they're committed to term, so to speak.
Yeah, find a buddy. So you have accountability.
For me, mindset, where I am, helps. I have a very, very hard time committing to exercise at home.
Right.
But if I'm in the gym, I'm there to do a job. That's what I'm there for. So, becoming a member of Studio IPF is a great idea.
Very good idea.
Yeah, they have tons of
Finding something you love, that's enjoyable. If you don't enjoy it, you're not going to do it.
Excellent
That's
point.
Huge.
Yeah. And I think also writing it down and scheduling it into your life, right?
Totally.
So again, today we all have planners on our phones. And just make a date with yourself, block that time out.
Yeah. And journaling, if nutrition's your thing, journal what you're eating. There's healthy choices that you can be making. And again, some people who have never really eaten healthy, they think it doesn't taste good. They don't realize that healthy eating is friggin' delicious.
Yes.
Right?
But it's just a switch.
It's a mind. Yeah. Well, and it's a mindset thing too.
It's a bit of training your taste buds a bit.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
It takes a little while, but it's so worth it. Believe it or not, you can crave vegetables.
Yeah. And then that doesn't mean that you can't go and have an ice cream or have go have a whatever meal that you enjoy.
Yeah.
But it's keeping it healthy most of the time.
Yeah.
I think people think it's all or nothing.
That's a really good, and with exercise, with diet, with anything.
Yeah. And it's no, because we want you to be consistent for your whole life. right?
Yeah, and you can't eat.
And you can't deprive yourself, and you can't.
Yeah.
So it's about balance, and so what we like to say, it's not all or nothing, but are you all in?
That's a really good way to look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you're all in, you're going to be kind to yourself.
Yeah.
Whatever that means. I need a day off. I need to take a break. I've worked out 6 days in a row. Yeah, you do need a break.
You need a break.
Yeah, it's that balance.
But it's making that commitment to yourself.
Yeah.
And maybe you want to make the commitment. Maybe you find it easier to make the commitment for your family.
Yeah.
I find some people that want to get fit and stay fit for their kids, right?
Yeah. Sometimes the motivation is my daughter's getting married, right? You know, whatever works. If that works, go for it. But I do find a lot of moms do not take time for themselves, and they feel like they're being selfish. And we're like, no. You need to set an example for your kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need to show them mommy's going to exercise, right?
Definitely.
Yeah. Mommy's looking after herself. Then they'll tend to look after themselves as well.
So true. Great parenting tip, Leanne.
Yes.
I like it.
Yeah, it is. I think it's important.
Yeah. It's a huge one.
And when moms are looking after their bodies and their minds, they're better moms, right? You have more energy. And a lot of our challenges, this is the cool thing too, like, you just see these things happen in their lives, like outside of, their fitness, and it's not that. It's like, what else is happening? That maybe they apply for a job they never would have applied for, or maybe they move away, like they do things that they maybe never had the courage to do before because they feel good about themselves.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, what a great job you have.
I know, I'm so lucky.
Well,
yeah.
I always go, not lucky, you made...
Right.
You made the decision to get there. You had the courage to start your own business, which is massive in my mind.
Yeah.
And look where you are. It's pretty incredible.
Yeah, I feel blessed.
Well, I feel proud of my friend. I seriously am. I think it's so amazing.
Sue.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If you haven't been to Studio IPF, can they come to you and do a free class and check you out?
Sure.
If you say
you've watched the podcast and you've liked Sue's
I like
YouTube.
that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Let's do that. If you subscribe, do what feels good.
Yes.
Find what feels good. Try new things. And just
don't beat yourself up if you have an ice cream or if you miss a day.
Exactly.
Just get back on the
Get
wagon
over
tomorrow,
it.
Right?
Get over it.
Yeah.
Totally.
Everything in moderation.
Yeah. Exactly.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Leanne.
Okay.
Appreciate you being here. Hopefully we will see you all again next time on Get Your Shit Together. Have a great day.